Namaskaram, my dear friends, I am back again. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite things to do in Sadhana, which is the Kapalabatis. Am I saying it right? Kapalabatis. Kapalabatis. Kapalabhati. Yes, Kapalabatis. I honestly think there are different versions of Kapalabatis because of course, I've only known how to do Kapalabhatis through Isha programs. But when I went on a trip to Kailash, there were like other meditators that went with us and they learned some sadhana or some yoga practices that are not from the Isha program, but they use the same terminology, which is Kapalabhatis, which is one of them. Kapalabatis. They were also talking about pranayam. I think pranayam right now is our Shakti Chalana Kriya. But what intrigued me was the Kapalabatis. I didn't ask them how they did it. All I know is, for me, Kapalabatis is one of the hardest things I had to learn. When I was learning Shakti Chalana Kriya, there was the Ishanga instructor that taught us how to do it. Of course, there's the video presentation and then further instruction through a live Ishanga, and then we had to do it. I just couldn't do it right the first few times. It was, I think, not natural for my body to do it. And then there was also part of the session where meditators that were permanent residents in the house who've done the practice for quite a while somehow instructed us further. Not necessarily tell us how to do it, but more so observe us, and whatever they see that they find needs adjustment, they would tell us. And even if I was already instructed on what was going on, I knew I didn't perform it right. When I came home after learning Shakti Chalana Kriya, the Kapalabhatis part, I just continued on with my sadhana and do Kapalabhatis in a way where I think was okay. I know I probably wasn't doing it right yet because Sadhguru said the top of your head will become really warm and really hot. That didn't happen to me. I think my Kapalabhatis were weak. And so, but I don't stop. I kept doing it and kept doing it, and then it kind of matters, but it didn't matter to me if I wasn't doing everything correctly, because doing sadhana every day, maybe some parts are not really properly done. I still feel all the great changes that has happened to me, so I really didn't care. I kept doing it and doing it and doing it until I came across an article saying that you have to do Kapalabhatis forcefully. So I tried to do Kapalabhatis forcefully. What's interesting too is when I started to do Kapalabhatis forcefully, like I can really sense I'm probably really doing something right, because I start to feel some warmth, like from base going up. And the warmth was more so like at the back of my head, this part. And every time I do it forcefully, it just gets warmer and warmer. I'm like, I'm probably doing something better than what I did before. Because I used to do, instead of just 50 times per cycle, times 3 cycles, I used to do 100. But it still wasn't cutting it. It still wasn't feeling warm. But when I did Kapalabhatis forcefully, I started to feel the warmth. And then trying my best to do it forcefully, and then I made some adjustments which I can't really explain how, but more so like I feel like there's a path where it goes straight up, and then I feel like there's a stop that makes it just stay here. That's why it's only warm here. So I kind of adjusted something with the track, and I feel like it's heading up here now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I really adjusted, but the warmth has moved from here to here. And I think it's still some sort of a dispersed warmth, but I can feel it moving higher. So I'm not there yet, but it's processing to be right. From not forceful at all to forceful, and not really a lot of count, but more so with the quality and not quantity of my Kapalabhatis. I have moved, I would say, the energy, the warmth up to here, still dispersed, now to here, still dispersed, and maybe I could come to a point where my Kapalabhatis become more focused and just be warm here. So yeah, tell me what you think, guys. How has Kapalabhati journey improved, progressed, and affected you in your sadhana? I really want to know, because I really want to make it right. So let me know. Let's have a discussion. But that's it, you guys. Until next time. Bye.